No, it's virtual. I'm your host, the MVP, and I bring a special guest on nonsense on Wednesdays. It's the View. I'm asking you to introduce yourself to the people.
What up, what up, what up, man? Chris Mohead here representing Hollow Art, man. I'm a rapper, actor, singer, producer, all,
Oh,
whatever. All of the
hold
above,
on.
interview host. You know what I
Hold,
mean?
whoa. You gonna just throw out the stats like that off the
Yeah,
rip though?
yeah, man. I do a lot. Just want to let people know what it is, man. Representing
All
Hollow
right.
Art, though.
Okay. I wait. What is that?
I'm in Columbia, South Carolina.
Hey, I be getting the South Carolina folks out here.
Yeah. That's
Ain't nothing to do out there.
you saying nothing to do?
Ain't nobody told me nothing.
Hey, man, one place you can come if you come to Columbia, South Carolina, you can come to My House Restaurant and Bar. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? They got great food, and we host a show there every single week on Thursdays. We interview local artists, and we interview local artists, and we do open
Mm-hmm.
mics and stuff like that too. So
This
we
what we
trying to
looking
build a
for.
little community. What's
That's
up?
that's what I, that's all I've been asking. I said, bro, just tell me where I can pull up.
Yeah. Pull up, man. If you seriously be in Columbia,
Oh yeah, we be coming through. Like, I'm always somewhere in South Carolina.
yeah. If you come, man, come. You gotta come to my house, man.
Hey, I'm in every part. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, you gotta come to my house, man. Right there in
All right,
Columbia.
that's all I needed. So let's go ahead and break down them stats. I'm gonna say, well, what's the main thing? What's the number one that you hang your hat on?
Number one, gotta be hip hop artist, man. I'm a
Hip
hip
hop
hop
artist.
artist.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what got you started with music?
You said when I start or what
Yeah,
made
like
me?
what got you started? Like,
Oh man, I honestly I can't even like pinpoint exactly when, because
mm-hmm,
it's like I can remember always wanting to write and rap and sing. I always wrote poetry, always told stories. You know
mm-hmm,
what I mean? Even from like the beginning, like when I was playing with toys, I used to make them like I used to act out stories and stuff like that. So I always been
mm-hmm,
like a creative. But I think like officially taking it serious was really just me realizing, how much I'm grinding in a 9 to 5, and I could be
mm-hmm,
doing that for myself. You know what I mean? So, which led me to want to start my own business and own
mm-hmm.
all my own stuff, and I end up going into business with my dad. So when I say Hollow Art, that's my company with me and my dad.
Huh?
He's my manager. You know
Oh,
what I
it's a
mean?
family thing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. All right, look, ain't no smoke now. You know how I get when the family feud. Now the business, y'all don't mix the business with the personal, do you?
Man, we try not to, but
Okay.
nah,
Yeah.
hey, it is what it is. Luckily, we have a good relationship. We can communicate with each other pretty
For
well.
sure. You might be at a dinner table. You get to talk about, hey, brother, ain't you supposed to be performing next weekend? You ain't
That
supposed to be eating
happens.
that.
That happens pretty often.
Yeah, come on now, look, hey, but it's good that you got, you got to support other family to help you, strive towards your goals to get where you want to get to.
Yeah, absolutely,
That's lovely.
absolutely.
That's lovely. Okay, so that's what's got you started. So, what was some of your inspiration? Like what's some people that you may have seen that inspired you?
Man, number
It's giving
one,
off a common vibe. I feel like common out there. I don't know why.
Common. I don't like Common, man. I
Wow,
get no, but look, I get that a lot. People love to put me
it's very.
in the what you call them not what's the word?
Oh, them conscious brothers.
Yeah, people like
Yeah,
to put me in the conscious
you
rap
give off that
category,
vibe.
and I don't disagree with it. I think I would say I'm more of a like a Kanye type. You know what I mean? Old
Yeah,
Kanye.
okay,
You know what I
okay.
mean? When he first came out, that type. But what inspired me off rip was probably like Outkast. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Where it's like I can make some stuff that's jamming that you can, you know what I mean, that you can play in the club. But if you listen deeper, it's deeper themes and messages to it too. Like I'm not really trying to preach. I'm really here to entertain. But if I can
mm,
entertain in an elevated way, in a higher
mm.
art sense, you know what I mean. That's kind of how I like to approach it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But
yeah.
I don't want to be seen as like I don't want to preach to people, make people feel like I think I'm better than them.
Oh yeah. But I mean, but maybe sometimes when you in the high place, it feel like you talking down to folks.
Yeah.
But look at it as you bringing them up. You just trying to give them words to help bring them up to your level.
Absolutely, man.
That's
Absolutely.
all. That's all.
But
But
I,
okay, but I
yeah.
see the Kanye. I can see the Kanye for some reason. I see it now.
Yeah.
I
He
see,
there. He there.
he there. Okay, I see that. Okay, all right. Outcast. I'm glad you said Outcast because people don't talk enough about their impact. Because
Man,
we talking about jamming music, acting, just
oh my God.
cartoons.
All time, all around, as far as like just being an artist,
Mm-hmm.
being dope and just making cool stuff, man, is like Andre and Big Boy. I gotta put them together simply because I feel like Big Boy don't get enough credit. But
Oh, for sure.
Big Boy is the coolest. He the coolest nigga. Like out of
Cool.
the two of them, you know what I mean. As far as flows go, that
Mm-hmm.
man, you know what I mean. Yeah, I love Outkast, man. I love what they did for the South in general. Where
Yeah.
people looked at the South as like as dumb or ignorant or whatever. They put some, you know,
Mm-hmm.
they let you know like it's deeper, it's layers to it that you just don't understand.
Oh,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? So yeah, I love Outkast, man. That's one thing me and my pops bonded over early was Outkast, man. Listening to
Mhm.
Outkast. So yeah,
I'm glad you said that too. They helped put the South on the map. Like you said, we was people downplaying the South. We weren't hearing too much music besides the country music.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And that's who was like
Mm-hmm.
some booty shake stuff in Miami with Uncle Luke and them. They weren't trying to hear it.
He went crazy. He went crazy.
Yeah, he
He
did,
went
and we
crazy.
got booty shake too. But I mean, we also smart. We not dumb either.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Like that's one thing you can never think of somebody intelligent about where they at. That just I
yeah,
never put that together.
yeah.
Come on
Nah,
now.
for sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
so so you do a little acting too. Can you talk a little bit about that?
So,
What's that?
I'm gonna start with this. I got a movie out on Tubi right now. It's called Vivid. It's not.
Vivid.
I didn't write or direct it. I do
Mm-hmm.
have movies. I got a couple short films on YouTube that I wrote, directed, and starred in.
Mm-hmm.
But Vivid, I got to give a big shout out to Dust House. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
it's a film. Dust House Entertainment. It's a film production company. Shout out Derek Holly. They approached me and said they had a movie that they were writing, and they thought that I would be a good part of. It's kind of like a romantic drama type of
Mm-hmm.
film. It's a Tubi movie. It's definitely entertaining though. You know what I mean? So check it out, man. I'm in that. We got to keep pushing that, man, because it was kind of like a moment for me because my mama watched Tubi all the time.
Uh-huh.
So for her to be like, I saw my son's face as I
You
was
feel
scrolling through Tubi. It feels good, you know.
man. And it ain't nothing crazy. Ain't nothing
Yeah.
crazy.
Well,
Huh?
check it out. Watch it. It's a good
Oh, there we
movie.
go.
Watch it. It's a little crazy when I didn't want her to watch it, but
Yo,
she watched. She was proud.
hey, I respect it. Hey, mama gotta show some support. It's all about some support.
Yeah, man. My mama love me, man.
Hey,
That's a
for sure.
blessing I got.
Don't downplay Tubi, y'all. Tubi got some bangers. I'm on Tubi
Yes.
all the time.
Yes, for sure, for sure.
Like, for sure. I'm on Tubi more than anything. That and YouTube.
Yeah. I stay on some YouTube, man. but
YouTube
I did.
University, you know the
Yep.
vibe.
But I also got a couple short films that I have on YouTube. One in particular, the most recent one's called "Good Grief and the Quest for Peace," and
Mm.
that's something one that I'm kind of not kind of it's one I'm pretty proud of. I wrote it, directed it, and starred
Mm.
in, and it's only about 9 minutes long. It's a short film, so y'all can check that one out and go hit me up, you know.
Mm. So
But
can you talk a little bit about that? How you get into doing like short films? Does that come off of doing the music? Like just like kind of they correlate?
oh man, well first I did music. I started doing music in high school.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was always somewhat of a class clown in high school.
Oh yeah.
And but then at work and stuff like that, me and my friends would joke around and play. And I don't know if you ever had anybody watching. You ever have a group of friends? Whenever y'all say something funny and start laughing, somebody always say this needs to be a skit. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
just end up picking up the camera, and I've always loved films, man. Always
Mm-hmm.
loved movies. So I bought a camera with my tax money, and we just started
Mm-hmm.
coming up with skits and stuff like that. And then as a team, we collectively became Hollow Art. Then my dad came along and became the manager, and everybody else kind of slowly dropped off. They had other things
Mm-hmm.
they had going on.
Oh yeah.
But whenever I get an opportunity, whenever I get an idea or the inspiration strikes, I like to write and try to come back and do, what I mean, stay in that
Mm-hmm.
film realm, keep my pen, as far as writing
Mm-hmm.
and directing and stuff. I try to keep that sharp because it's just an extra tool in the belt that
Oh
I
yeah.
can pull out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm only getting better, man, too. So
That's it.
we're gonna see
You
where it
want to
goes.
get better.
Yeah.
See, the only reason I asked about the music is because that's how Ice Cube got started. Somebody came up
Yeah.
to him and said, if you could write a rap, you could write a script for a movie. It's the same thing.
No, you absolutely right. And
Mm-hmm.
I get the same question. People say like, which do you like more, writing? Movies or film? And I'm like, it's low key the same thing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it all starts with me writing something, and then you go record or you film, and then you edit. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
the same thing, and then you put it out. So it comes from the same place.
It sounds easy, y'all, but I'm telling you, if you do production, it's a process. Especially if you really into it, you be sitting on that video and just be detailing it up. You going? I'm
Yes.
telling you.
Yes, and when you get locked in and something come and break your focus, bro, I can't stand it. Like I
Bro.
just you gotta set aside time to just like lock in and really like focus on it. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah, I see you on that Tupac vibe. My boy out here, look, he out here doing the music, he acting too. Come on now, look.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. And I gotta say, I ain't mentioned the inspiration too is a Childish
Yeah.
Gambino. That's one of
Huh?
my Donald Glover is probably my favorite overall like
Hey,
artist.
that
Like
guy. Yeah. That's an
somebody who,
artist.
yes, somebody who can equally rap, sing, make films, act. Like he can do everything, bro. And
And
that's
they
somebody
good. Atlanta? He went crazy with Atlanta.
my favorite show, bro. That's my
What?
favorite show.
And then the movie with him and Rihanna, that was my jump.
Yeah, Guava Island.
Brother
Dope.
Island, bruh.
Yeah, dope, man. He's dope
Bro,
and can dance too. He's a
bruh.
generational talent, man.
Bro, I'm glad you said that, man. Hey, I'm supposed to be that man is generation. I'm talking about he'd have played in some real movies like James
Yeah.
Matt Damon and some more. He'd have played in some real movies.
Yes, yeah. He needs to be in more, bro. He needs
Yeah.
to be a star. But I don't know. That's not for me to determine.
I
But
think the last thing he was in was the Spider-Verse Jank.
yeah. He was. He
Mm-hmm.
was the
Bro,
Prowler.
he's in the spot. Come in the spot, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, he in the Spider Verse, and he was
Legendary.
Simba. Bro was Simba
Bro,
in the Lion King.
my boy was Simba.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Hey, but I just want to say, man, we like 5 minutes in the interview. I completely forgot. I got a brand new album that's out. You know what I mean? It's been out for
Yeah.
about a month. It's called The Kickback. I need to be pushing that. It's an album. It's called The Kickback.
Kick that.
It's Kickback. It's a concept. Yeah, it's a kickback. It's a concept album. You put it in and you just press play, and it should carry you along like a story. But yeah, check it out.
What's the
The
vibe?
Kickback. It's basically the concept of the album is a man throwing a kickback,
Mm-hmm.
throwing a house party, so that he can drink and smoke to escape from his problems, whether it's going through a heartbreak or stress at work or just financial stresses. It's party songs, but every song has like a little hint of like something ain't quite all the way right. It's layers to it. You know what I mean? It's not just we turn it up just to turn up. You feel me? And as the album goes on, like some of the internal struggles start to bleed through. In which if you watch some of my films, it's kind of like a reoccurring theme is mental health in black men. You know what I mean? Like I like to show all angles and not just put somebody in one, you know what I mean, one box of
that stereotype of how a black man always look.
yeah.
Struggling.
So I try to show like for better or for worse, this is how a lot of black men cope. You know what I mean? We don't always directly address the issue. Sometimes we mask it because that's what we've been taught to do. Yeah. You know what I mean? So we end up becoming high functioning alcoholics and all these other things and hypersexualized and you know what I mean? It's some real stuff. So but I don't go too deep into it on the album because like I said, I'm not preaching, but that's the vibe.
Hey,
listen to it.
You might need to tap in on that, brother. You know we don't be having no outlets as men.
Yeah.
Besides, like the music we listen to, that kind of get us in the little help us get through this. You know what we're going through.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what I'm hoping for, man. I'm hoping somebody can listen to this and be like, "Damn, that's what I'm going through." Like, you know what I mean? I feel this, and I've heard twice at least somebody said my album made them cry. 2 separate people told me that, so that right there touched me. You know what I mean? It's like that's what I need. That's what I want. Like, you know.
That's that motivation. See, stuff like that. That's the motivation to keep you going. Can you talk a little bit about that? How your fan engagement? You were active with them. You what's the vibe?
I'll be honest, man. I'm more active with my fans in real life. I'm not as good on social media as I should be. I can point that out. But I do have a like I said, we do a show every Thursday. So obviously I perform and stuff like that, and I interview the people. But yeah, I like to think like, you know, these are my fans. They give me my feedback. They let me know when they're excited about a release. They let me know what they like and didn't like and stuff like that. And I take it in, but I'm always just gonna, you know, be myself at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I it's kind of like that balance where you want to please people to an extent, but you also got to know that like a lot of times people just want you, if that makes sense. They want what you're bringing to them. So I don't feel like I need to cater to try to like fit in. You know what I mean? Because it's like if you want that over there, just go over there. Like you don't want me to do that. You know what I mean?
It's more so like you being yourself and you just want to relate to it type of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's more of a vibe type of thing. Versus that, because that's you being yourself, and that's that other person just being themselves and kind of going along with it.
Yes, exactly, man. I've never been comfortable trying to fit in. I've never been comfortable trying to chase a trend or do what other people is doing. I've always felt like I gotta be me, man. Whether somebody like it or not, I'm cool with being the outsider. You know what I mean? But
you feel me?
Yeah.
You got to blaze your own trail. I'm glad you talk, because the industry is kind of like that. The people that's kind of to themselves. Like people like. Are you independent right now?
Yes, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, people that's independent. I like to depend on the people like Russ. Like Russ, independent.
Yeah.
He sell out arenas and stadiums,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, for
All the
sure,
independent hustle.
Nah, he definitely got the blueprint to it, man. I be trying to, I be
Yeah,
listening
talk a
to him
little bit about
sometimes.
that, about the independent vibe. Like, what's some of the struggles you got to go through?
Basically just money, man. Like
Yeah,
that's the number one thing. You don't got
hey,
nobody to, you know what I mean? As much as I want to tour the world, you know what I mean? I got to think about hotel budgets and stuff like that. I don't really.
But you got to have
You
an
know?
engine behind you.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not in a position yet where the money I'm making off of music is fueling is paying for that just yet. You know what I mean? I got a little bit of a fan base here. I got a little bit of a community. I rather say. So I think that's more so my focus rather than branching out right now and trying to get bigger. I like that we have a community here. We got different people who branched out from coming to our show. They branched out and started their own thing on different nights because we got Thursdays. They'll go do. I'm gonna do Mondays. I'm gonna do Tuesdays. I'm gonna do this, and we all support each other. You know what I mean? In a sense, so it's kind of cool. We have a community here, and it's a beautiful thing. But ultimately, that is the goal to make money off of this independently and be able to travel and perform and book shows and even movies and whatever else come with it.
It take a little time.
Yeah,
It
for
take a
sure.
little time. The independent hustle is just you really just it's really centered around you making things happen. But if you're not
Yes.
the type of person that's good at that, then that's when you got to go to more so the industry route.
Yeah, and also I'm still trying to build my team. Like,
Yeah, that too.
I mentioned I wasn't good at social media. Like maybe I need to implement like a cameraman, somebody to make sure I flick up, to make sure I take pictures and do this and do that. You know what I mean? Somebody to help me figure out where we're gonna stay if we do come over here. Like that's basically it. Like
it take a little time. Yeah, you get the team together. It take time to get them too.
Yeah, it take years, man. It does.
Because you really got to meet them when you doing your thing, and you kind of just meet opportunity.
Yeah, because everybody's in it for their own personal thing. You just got to make sure like the transaction works for both of y'all.
Oh yeah,
because no one wants to like put their stuff aside and become your you know what I mean, your cameraman. So
full sacrifice.
Yeah, it's more so like, oh, I put mine aside to come do this for you. You know what I mean, just so I can get my stuff out there too. Like that's usually how it goes. But yeah, it's all good though. It's all love.
So we'll move on to, do you collab with other artists, like that's in your area? Do y'all got like some songs together?
Yeah, I do. I can't collab with everybody as much as I would like to, but I do pick and choose based on the vibe of the song. Like I say, and I'm gonna start shouting people out, but I'm apologizing ahead of time. I'm not gonna remember everybody. But first of all, shout out to my brother Randy Soler. That's been my homie since high school, but he produced 80% of my beats on the album. Shout out to Aux PT. He's a local talent. He's fire, rapper, singer, all of that. And he's on like 2 or 3 songs. Shout out to Kwame. He's I don't even know what box to put him. I probably call him a pop artist, low key. I got Kwame. I got Lex the Benefit on the album. She's a rapper. I got Bob G the Chef. He's a rapper. It's a bunch of people, man. Shout out to Mage the Prince. Shout out to shout out to Priest, shout out to Vetty White. Shout out to everybody, all the locals who come to our open mic, man. It's a lot of them. Shout out to Skinny. My dog Skinny he's on the last song on my album. Real quick, I'm gonna say the album, it's the kickback, right? Turn it up and all of that stuff.
It sounds like a kickback.
Yeah, the last song is called The Hangover. So the last song is literally like waking up the next morning, right? And Skinny is among us, right? But he found God. So he's always like, he'll get on stage. And I love that guy because he, amongst all these rappers rapping about whatever it is they rap about, he'll get up there and he'll give his testimony in the middle of the club and have everybody bow their heads and pray or something like that. Like, and that inspires me, man. So I was like, I need you on the outro, man. I need you to bless this album with an outro about the consequences when you wake up after the kickback. So I got Skinny on the outro. So shout out to Skinny, man.
Hey, that's tough. My boy, preacher, man. My boy, he getting them folk. Hey, y'all brothers, all right, y'all know what time it is. I'm on the mic. Bow our heads.
He the truth. And then after that, he get on there and still kill the mic. I tell him all the time, he remind me of DMX in that sense. Like, not sound wise, but just the idea of being able to have the whole crowd like pray with you for a second. Like,
DMS, he was. DMS was super like what's called anointed type of thing. He could do that.
Yeah.
It was something about his message. It just sounded like it came from out of the book.
And it was real. It wasn't no gimmick. It wasn't no selling point. You know what I mean? That was real. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to Skinny, man. I know I'm forgetting somebody, man, but shout out to everybody who helped me on the album, and shout out to everybody who supports at the shows, man. And shout out to my house, man. Like, yeah, I got a lot of support and a lot of love, for sure.
Hey, that's what it's all about. That's something we're glad to hear. You know, the community. You know what I'm saying? But that's the most important. Any artist I interview, I said, what's it like in the hometown? Do the hometown rock with you?
Yeah, they
like to know.
Well, it's hard to say because like I don't pay attention to who don't rock with me, man.
That's a good.
Because I get it's so many people. If I scroll down my timeline, it'd be so much negativity with people saying like everybody trying to stop me, everybody trying to hold me back, and all this other stuff. I don't care who is not at my shows. You can't tell me. I've had people come to me and be like upset with me, like, "Oh, you missed my birthday show or something." And I'd be like, "I'm sorry, I forgot. Like I had to get my son or something. Like, it'll be something."
You feel me?
Yeah, but I don't take no offense to nothing, man. Like I don't take no offense to nothing because everybody has a life. You know what I mean? If you support me and you love my music, I appreciate you. If you don't, that's fine. You have a life, and that's okay. We're not worried about anything. Like everything's good, man. So yeah, I don't know if my city supports me for real. Like I know I got at least 1,000 that do.
Hey, that's enough.
And that's enough, man.
Hey, 1,000 anywhere. That's a sellout. You selling out most places with 1,000 people.
I don't know if it's 1,000 at the same time yet, but I got a bunch, man. I got a bunch, and they, you know what I mean. And I'm thankful for that, man. I thank God for it. You know?
Sound like we need to have us a little kickback festival coming up next. You know, show some love for the folk.
For sure. You know, that's a good idea, man. You gotta let me know when you coming down, man. We get it right for you.
Come on now, you know, I slide. I think we supposed to come out there in like October, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that's perfect. We got a Halloween. We do a Halloween show every year.
Yeah, I know. I believe October. That's on the list, y'all. You know, shout out to the folk. You know, we out here on tour, but you know, we won't brag. We just keep it low.
Yeah, for sure. Let me know.
You know, gonna say less. You know the vibes. But again, all right, so now we learned about the music, some of the acting. You know, like I said, it was going down your track list. It was a long list of things: producing, film, everything. You're doing everything.
Yes.
So, all right. So again, the main thing is right now, y'all want to check out the movie Vivid.
Yes.
The Kickback, that's out right now.
Yes.
We got some short films on YouTube as well.
Yes.
All right. Yes, let's maybe we'll keep y'all on track, y'all. Look, this is what we're gonna have lined up. So now we want to come to this is one of our favorite questions that the people like to know. What's the message in what you do?
The only message that I have, I'm not a socially conscious artist. I'm a self-conscious artist. You know what I mean? And I understand that I'm a human being, and I want to put my flaws and my shortcomings and my successes on display for you. You
Mm.
know what I mean? To hopefully use as a mirror and find something that you can relate to. That's my only message, man. Like I just want to relate to people, and I want to motivate people to chase their dreams, man. I want people to see me and say I can do it too. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? Because I know I look young, but I'm 32. I'm about to be 33 years old, and that is young. That is young. But I just want everybody to know, like, I'm out here doing it, man. Full time job, and still, you know what I mean, doing what I
Mm-hmm.
can to push my art and actually making something from it. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
it's a blessing, man. Like don't ever give up on your dreams. Don't ever stop.
Mm-hmm.
Like put in that work, man, and expect to fail sometimes, but you'll learn from it. You know, that's a long message, I know, but
No, no,
that's
hey,
that's
it's
gonna
what hey, that's the message to people. That's what the people want to know. Like I said, don't be. What I got from that, y'all, is don't be afraid to fail forward.
yes,
Don't take just you doing a full-time job as an excuse. You can make time and still get done what you need to get done for yourself too. Make time for yourself too.
yeah, exactly,
Use that 9 to 5 to fund them dreams.
for sure. That's literally a line in one of my songs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, for
So all you
sure.
got to do. And I like how you said also, you showing the world, you being vulnerable and stuff like that. That's what they say, being a comprehensive man. You vulnerable and strong at the same time because you strong by showing your vulnerability to the world,
Yeah,
and you show your strength by still moving forward even though you're still vulnerable.
absolutely. Yeah.
We get deep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
you're absolutely right, man. Because like, I feel like a lot of us don't know how to deal with our
Mm-hmm.
emotions and stuff because we ain't never seen nobody do it the right way.
That's it.
They only show us how to crash out. Like you know what I mean? How do you like how do you fail? How do you come back from a heartbreak? How do you come back from
Exactly.
losing your job? How do you come back from embarrassing yourself at an open mic? Like you know what I mean? Whatever the
Mm-hmm.
case may be, you got to put it out there, man. Like
Yeah.
you can't just pretend like, and that's what social media I think does to us. It make us feel like we gotta, come perfect every single time,
Mm-hmm.
but we not. We're just
Nah,
not, You're a human being.
that's
Humble
it.
yourself, you gotta humble yourself.
You got to. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, life will.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
But again, you let the people know where they can find you.
Man, Chris Mohead on Facebook and Instagram.
Mhm.
Hylo Art, that's HYLOART on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Check me out, man. Check out the kickback. Follow me, man. Comment. Let me know what you think.
At
Whether
the
you
end.
like it, don't like it, all that, man. Yeah.
Hey, I'm checking out the movie too. Vivid. I'm giving the movie review. Hey, y'all, hope y'all do the same thing. Hey, we gonna
Yeah.
tap in on that one.
For sure, man.
For sure.
Please let me know.
I got. Hey, I'm gonna watch it day now. Hey, we tapped in, y'all. So again, y'all, this is Talk Ain't Cheap outside, but we inside. It's virtual. Which I'm the host of MVP, and again, I bring them folks too. I don't know. My brother do everything, y'all. We can't name one thing, but he an artist,
I'm a hip hop artist, man. That
hip hop
encompasses
artist.
everything, man.
He do
Hip hop artist.
everything.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
but y'all make sure y'all tap in. But again, I appreciate you coming through.
I appreciate you having me, brother. Appreciate it, man.
For sure. And for the folks, y'all know the vibes, y'all know the words. Say it with me. Stay blessed, don't stress, and let God handle the rest. Until next time.